Check it out, Casper!
Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Casper here, and welcome to my personal favoritist top 10 spy hats and miscs, or as they're now collectively known, cosmetics. Let's just get straight into it. 10. At number 10, we've got the fancy fedora. While not significantly aesthetically different from any of the other fedora style hats the spy can wear, the fancy fedora is basically the de facto spy hat, and was one of the first hats ever added into the game. Not only that, but you can't even get this hat from a drop or a craft anymore, so if that doesn't make it special, then I don't know what does.
9!
Landing in the rather nondescript fall patch of 2013, we've got the escapist. Its name comes from the rather stereotypical criminal striped uniform, and is one of the ever-growing list of items added to the game that was designed and created by a member of our awesome community. I think it looks pretty damn sexy, and I'll often whap it on, but there's a few other tops I like more than this one, and those are coming up later on in the countdown.
8.
Another beautiful community-contributed chest item for the spy is the exerciser. Unlike most Halloween-themed items, this can be worn all year round. Why is there a priest's collar for the spy? Well, I think the question we should really be asking is why the hell not? I'm not sure if backstabbing secret agent French vicars are a common occurrence, but if they were, then at least they've already got their uniform picked out. 7. Now, no list of TF2 cosmetics would be complete without a facial cosmetic that is somehow allowed to clip with every other facial cosmetic. In at number 8 is the Le Party Phantom. If not worthy of a spot on this list purely because of the fact that it allows you to stack unusual effects easily, you can even use it to make it look like you've got unusual effects on other cosmetics. I'm sure you all love my orbiting flame spectre specs, right? On top of that, the unique variant looks pretty cool as well.
6.
Once upon a time, when Team Fortress 2 was a game about guns, there were no clothing options for the spy other than headwear and badges. That was, of course, until the rogue's call roulé came along. A simple staple of apparently stereotypical French fashion, this simple turtleneck sweater helps your spy look like a pretentious douchebag, which is apparently very hip these days. 5. As we sneak into the top 5, taking the honourable title of Best Hat in this list is the Sharma's chapeau. Look how sexy that guy is. Often referred to as a god tier spy hat by some people who are too cool for Farmville, but not hardcore enough for CSGO, this Puss in Boots chapeau could only be improved by the addition of old school booties, a single shot musket, and an unreasonably thin bendy sword. 4. Just when you thought we had already had all the viciously clipping cosmetics we were going to, boo! The No Mercy jumps out to scare you. In the same content pack that brought us the best weapon in the game, the Conjurer, we also get this sick looking devil mask. Despite some questionable horny exposure, it works nicely with a lot of hats, and let's face it, it's less freaky than the Handsome Jack mask. 3. Now, it hurts me to say this, but I don't actually own this item. It's not like I've got any reservations about spending my hard-earned cash on video game merchandise, but I just can't bring myself to spend $20 on a plushie, plus $20 shipping, and any potential custom fees, just to get a novelty gift for myself, or more specifically, an in-game version of it. We are of course talking about the Spy Crab. There's not too much for me to say about this one, other than just look at it. 2. For the longest time, this beautiful breast-pinned beast would have been my number 1 without question. At number 2, it's the Made Man. Once upon a time, the description for this item said something implying that the spy actually left a rose on the victim's ragdoll. Either this was removed because it was too complicated for new players, or someone had just lied to me and it never really existed. Regardless of that feature not actually being there, this is still a very close second to being my favourite spy cosmetic, or in fact, my favourite cosmetic overall. It can even be painted a whole spectrum of colours, so if you want a gothic white or black flower, you can do that. Or you can even ruin it and paint it green.
There can be only one!
We are finally down to it. The one that at least one person watching this video has surely been waiting for, my number 1. My top favourite spy cosmetic is the Dr. Woe. This awesome bow tie is not about to be outdone by the Tuxie or the Bountiful Bow, which are clearly cheap sweatshop knockoffs of this beautiful item. Coming as default in your team colours, you could even ruin this one with lime green if you so desire. A simple addition to your shirt means you can stack this with almost any other spy cosmetic and still look suave as you feel. Almost any. But what really makes me love this item is not its simplicity, nor its appearance, nor even its ability to be worn alongside the Made Man, but the fact that I personally crafted the number 3 version of this item, and it will forever have my name on it. So that's my top 10 spy items. Is there anything anyone would absolutely disagree with or absolutely agree with? I swear to Gaben, if any of you would choose the Janissary Ketch, then there is no hope for this world. If you've got any ideas that you want to see me do another top 10 on, then of course let me know. And if you're not already a subscriber, then please stick around. We've got top 10s, gameplays, tips, tricks, and I think we like to just generally enjoy ourselves. So if that sounds good to you, you know what to do. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.